What is the power of prayer in times of war? According to the Chabad Lubavitch, Psalms 83 is a prayer regarding the wars against Israel in the days of Jehoshaphat, when the nations plotted against Israel, which seems to be happening now since October 7th, 2023. The psalmist asks God to intervene and save his people from their enemies who seek to destroy us and erase our name. The psalmist lists the nations that conspired against Israel, including Edom, the Ishmaelites, Moab, the Hagrites, Gebal, Ammon, Amalek, Philistia, Tyre, and Assyria. Modern-day Jordan, Lebanon, Palestine, Gaza, West Bank, Iraq, Turkey, and Iran. The psalmist also invokes the examples of Midian, Sisera, and Yavin, who were defeated by God's power in the past. The psalmist expresses his hope that God will make the enemies ashamed and terrified, and that they will acknowledge his name and sovereignty over all the earth. The Chabad Lubavitch interpretation of Psalms 83 verses 1 to 8 is based on the commentary of Rashi, a medieval Jewish scholar. Rashi explains the meaning of each verse and provides some historical and linguistic insights. For example, Rashi notes that the phrase, "have no silence" in verse 2 means that God should not ignore the wrongs that the enemies inflict on Israel. Rashi also comments that the phrase, "against you they form a pact," in verse 6 implies that the enemy's ultimate goal is to cause God's name to be forgotten, since he is called the God of Israel. Rashi also identifies the locations and identities of some of the nations mentioned in the psalm, such as Gevul, which he says is the same as Byblos, a city in Lebanon. If you want to read the full text and commentary of Psalms 83, you can visit the Chabad Lubavitch website or other sources. I hope this helps you understand the Chabad Lubavitch interpretation of Psalms 83 verses 1 to 8 and its meaning. What can we learn from the psalmist's faith in God's power to save his people